Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus, here with another episode of Magic 2014. Will be the penultimate episode, I'll explain that in a minute. Just going to draw a new hand, and that's looking pretty good actually. I am keeping that hand. Yeah, this is actually going to be the penultimate episode of Magic 2014, as in 2 weeks time yesterday. Oh, excellent! 2 Champion of the Parishes, fantastic. Yeah, as in what's the word I'm looking for? In 2 weeks' time, Magic 2015 will be out, and I will be starting a series on that. So we'll have one more episode, 2 more episodes of Friday Night Magic with Magic 2014, and then that will be the end of the series. It's been pretty epic. Getting close to 80 episodes. Oh, great! It's got a Lord of the Unreal down as already. Sorry, might have to exile that one. So, excellent. Play another land. We shall play a Champion of the Parish, and then we shall also play a Path to Exile. Exile his Lord of the Unreal. Please don't say... He shouldn't have a counter, because he's got no land open. So what's that then? You may pay 1 life and exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay... fair enough. So he's able to counter... He's able to counter my Path to Exile, I think? Yeah. Which is slightly annoying, but... very frustrating. So I was trying to get rid of his Lord of the Unreal, but it turned out he did actually have a what's the word I'm looking for? A counter for it. So that was kind of frustrating. I thought I'd be able to get rid of it, but it turns out he's actually got a really good wow, that is actually a really cool card, and he's managed to get a second Lord of the Unreal down, which is now why I'm terrified. So because that's an illusion, that gets hexproof, so I don't think I've really got any way of getting rid of that unless I can get rid of this first one. So we'll play another land, and I'm tempted to play the Thraben Doomsayer just because every turn I can now put a 1/1 creature down, essentially pump up both of my Champion of the Parishes every turn. So yeah, let's get the Thraben Doomsayer down. I'm not going to be attacking this turn, so as all I run into is that 4/4. So I'll pump up both of these, and then next turn that'll be a 4/4, that'll be a 3/3. And if I play Thalia Garden... So there's no point swinging in this turn, so I may as well skip my attack. So next turn is probably going to be either... So we've got Gossamer Phantasm, a 4/3 flyer. That's not that good. I do have the Baneslayer Angel 4 later on. Oh, excellent, I got the mana open as well. So I can do Honor of the Pure and Thalia Guardian of Thraben. That's the one I'm looking for. First strike and non-creature spells cost 1 more to cost. First of all, what I'm going to do is tap that, which gives me a 1/1 creature down, which pumps up both of these. Excellent. And then we can also play the Honor of the Pure. Pumps up every single creature on the battlefield, which he's countering. Sucks to be you, because that's not the most important one, because I've now got the Thalia Guardian of Thraben, which means all of his spells are going to cost... non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. So I now have a 5/5 and a 4/4. Don't really want to swing in at this point, just because he could kill off either of my Champion of the Parishes, so I'm not too keen on that. Baneslayer Angel will be able to come in if I get another land down, so if he swings in with a load of creatures, I can technically... flying, first strike, life... Oh no, it's just I'm thinking of a different one. So he's going to be able to hit me for 4 there. I can't do anything about it. And... Well, other than that was weird. Excellent, I've got 2 angels, except I need 1 more land to... Oh, nice, that's hexproof and indestructible. So let's tap you first, get another human token down. Pump up both of these. Excellent. I'm probably going to swing in with both of these now, I think. So what can he do? He can kill off one of them, I think. But that would then result in him losing at least a couple of his creatures. So yeah, let's attack with both of my Champion of the Parishes. See what he does. I'm always being told to be more aggressive, so I'm going to go a little bit more aggressive with my Champion of the Parishes this turn and see what he does. So yeah, he is doing that, which basically means that the rest of his creatures are no longer hexproof, which is oh no, what? That didn't die? Oh, this is shit. And we've got another Gossamer Phantasm down, which is not good. So he can now swing at me for 8 every turn. I can't do anything about it. Unless I get 1 more land to get one of my Baneslayer Angels down. So he's... Oh, no, yeah, he can only hit me for 4 this turn, thankfully. So I'm desperate for a land. Come on, give me land. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So, I'm tempted to save that, but so let's tap you first. That goes up to a 6/6. And I could pump it up to an 8/8 as well. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to try and make this as big as possible and then swing in with it and see what he does. So that becomes an 8/8. Nice. So, yeah, let's swing in, and he'll have to block with at least 2 of his creatures here to stop this one, including... So he's decided to block with that one. Interesting. So I'll kill that off. Thankfully, that's now only swinging at me for 6, so I'm dead in 2 turns unless I can get some kind of blocker down. So he's still got one of his Lords of the Unreal down, which is slightly terrifying. So he's going to be able to hit me for 6 here. This is basically like kind of 2 aggro-ish decks facing off against each other, and he got the slightly better draw. Got another Gather the Townsfolk, but yeah, I do have a... So why... Oh, there we go, fine. It's let me tap, which is weird. So that's up to a 9/9. I can get it up to 11/11. Yeah, let's do that, and then I'm going to swing him with every single one of my creatures, because then he's going to have to block at least a couple of them. That's going to go up to an 11/11. And then if I attack with all... See what he does now. I don't think I've won, basically because he can swing at me with 2 flyers, and there's no way I can block that, so I had to go for it, basically. If I got the land, I would have had a blocker down, and I probably would have survived, but annoyingly, didn't get that one critical land, which basically meant that he's now able to swing in the air for 6 damage, and I can't really do anything about it, so it's kind of frustrating. Not really much I could have done there. As soon as he got these flyers down, and I couldn't get down either of my flyers because I'm lacking the 1 land to get the Baneslayer Angel down. So that's the end of game number 1. I'll see you in a sec for game number 2, guys. Okay, guys, here for game number 2, and again, I think I'm keeping that hand because I have the 2 Champion of the Parishes and a Path to Exile, so not too bad at all, indeed. So playing another white deck of some description. I wonder if I'll be playing... I wonder if it's going to be the mirror matchup. Oh, nice. I've got the Mentor of the Meek as well. Very good if I can get some other small creatures down as well. It's almost tempting not to play the Champion of the Parish and then kind of play that one on turn 3. So playing the Exalted deck, maybe? Possibly the Exalted deck. So I'm actually going to hit... What have we got? Oh, very nice. I've never actually had anybody message me GLHF before. I'm not going to pump this up yet, just because I want to get the Mentor of the Meek down next turn and then get the card draw out of playing the second Champion of the Parish. So because all that happened is just have a 2/2, so we just hit continue. Yeah, I want to play the Mentor of the Meek next turn and then play the Champion of the Parish the turn after that. Green... What's this deck then? What? Red, white... Oh, Slivers! Ah, I haven't played a Sliver deck in a while. This could be interesting. I do have the Path to Exile to take care of any... so Steel Form Sliver comes onto the battlefield as a 2/3. I won't playing the Path to Exile yet. Oh, accident, another land. Lots of land this game. So we shall play the Mentor of the Meek. Pump this up to a 2/2. Excellent. Saying no. Skip my attack this turn. No point attacking. I might have to take 2 damage from the Steel Form Sliver, but it's not the end of the world. I'd rather keep this for something crazy, like a Megantic Sliver or something like that. So we got then Cultivate, so he's going to be digging for some lands. Give me land, lots of land. I'm just hoping I can like out-aggro him, would be nice. So yeah, he's got 2 more lands, which is kind of terrifying. So he decided not to attack, considering that I can actually... oh, nice, got an Oblivion Ring as well. Fantastic. So we're going to play the Champion of the Parish this turn, which will allow us to draw a card. It will give him the choice. It will give him the choice, of course. Do you want to draw a card? Pay 1 and draw a card. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Thank you very much. Another bloody land. Well, that's just typical. Can he continue this turn? And I can actually swing with the Champion of the Parish if the lag will let me. So let me swing in with you, because even if he blocks, I will kill off the Steel Form Sliver, which is of course the aim. Then we just hit continue. This is an instance, so I will be, if he plays any kind of crazy shenanigans, I will be able to exile anything that he puts in play, such as the Thorncaster. So actually going to exile that because it is a kind of a terrifying one. I don't like him having the ability to deal individual points of damage to things such as the Champion of the Parish and stuff like that. So he does get a land out of it, but I'd rather that go through than have the Thorncaster Sliver down. Oh, excellent. Another Champion of the Parish. Crazy! So that means we will be able to draw another card thanks to the Mentor of the Meek, which is always good. Would you like to draw a card? Why, yes I would. Pay 1 and draw a card. Oh, Gather the Townsfolk. Excellent. Plus we get to draw at least one more card from this as well, which is always a good thing. And all of my Champion of the Parishes all get pumped up. Well, yes, I would like to pay 1 and draw a card. I can't draw another card because I have no more land open, but all my Champion of the Parishes are now looking extremely terrifying, so I'm going to attack him with both of these. See what he does. He's going to have to block, yes. Thought he might somehow. So at least hit him for 4. Get rid of his Steel Form Sliver, which is pretty sweet. So this is suddenly where this deck takes... becomes fairly ridiculous. Like, I've now got 3 Champion of the Parishes down, which are all relatively pumped up. Whenever a creature you control attacks, that would be useful if he actually had any slivers down, that one. Basically... his sliver creatures get pumped up, so when Sunblast Angel enters the battlefield, destroy all tapped creatures. I think he's pretty much dead. GG. Yeah, you're dead anyway, mate. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I may as well attack with all. I doubt he's going to have any kind of burn to get rid of any of my big creatures. So, yeah, I think he said he had to go, but one of the most polite players I think I've ever played on Duels 2014. So there we go. That's a win for game number 2. Okay guys, so we're here for game number 3. I'm going to draw a new hand. Got the Champion of the Parish, I've got the Selfless Cathar, so you know what, I'm actually going to keep this hand. I know it's only got 1 land, but the sheer fact that I have two creatures, both for 1 mana, and the fact that I can play Thalia, Guardian of Thraben, and the Unruly Mob with 2 mana, I'm going to risk it. I know it's fairly stupid, and we are actually playing the mana ramp deck, so this is potentially going to be very interesting. So I'm basically going to have to try and out-aggro him here. Oh, excellent, got Path to Exile. That will be dead useful later on. It's got the Selfless Cathar, so all creatures, if I sacrifice him, all creatures gain +1/+1 until the end of the turn, which is always good. So I'm hoping I draw into at least 1 mana next turn, which will allow me to... what's the word I'm looking for? Get either the Unruly Mob or the Thalia, Guardian of Thraben down. He's also managed to get a Grazing Gladeheart down, a 2/2 for 2 mana, 3 mana, sorry, and he also gets 2 life every time he plays a land, which is kind of terrifying. Excellent, there's the second land I was looking for. So... non-creature spells cost 1 more to cost, or do I do the Unruly Mob? I think I'm actually going to do the Unruly Mob this turn, just because it gets me... this becomes a 4/4 as opposed to that just being a 3/3. Oh no, sorry, it's whenever another creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Unruly Mob. Ah, right, so... yeah, that at least goes up to 3/3, so I should be able, that will allow me to swing in this turn, which is always a good thing. There we go. The Path to Exile... not necessarily the best in this deck. This could be ridiculous later on, so put 5 1/1 white human creature tokens onto the battlefield. If Increasing Devotion was cast from the graveyard, put 10 of these tokens onto the battlefield. That is pretty mental. Elvish Piper, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield. Whoa, that's ridiculous, that card. So, you may put a creature card from your hand onto the battlefield just by... that's going to have to be Path to Exiled. I'm sorry, that's got to go. That's just got to go. I don't give a crap. That's going. He can't be allowed to put a creature card for 1 mana onto the battlefield. That's mental. He gets a land. I don't give a crap. That he's not going to be allowed to start putting... what's the word I'm looking for? He's not going to be allowed to start putting... what are they called? The colourless creatures from this deck. Oh, God. I can't remember what they're called now. Completely gone from my head. The Eldrazi, that's what I'm looking for. The Eldrazi cards. He can't be putting them onto the battlefield, so he may play an additional land this turn, draw a card. Why did that go straight to the graveyard? That's weird. Oh, sorry, yeah, he may play additional on this turn and he draws a card. Yes, fair enough. So he's getting terrifyingly close to getting his... what's the word I'm looking for? The one that allows him to start playing... allows him to play 2... Is it? I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head now. Haha, that's a bit silly. Oh, I do like the fact that I've got the Gold Knight Commander coming into play fairly soon. Oh, 5 mana for that one. So play you this turn. So this will get pumped up to a 4/4. So I can now swing him for 4 damage. Attack. I've got to try and out aggro him as much as possible. If he didn't have this down, he'd be fairly low by now. And I'd be in a much better position, but unfortunately, because he's been getting life gain from all the land he's been playing, got another Explore, so he's going to be able to draw a card. He's probably digging for the... what's it called? The one that, when it comes into play, gets two lands in play. Oh, excellent. I've got the Oblivion Ring as well, which is fairly good. I'm tempted to... What's the word I'm looking for? Sacrifice Selfless Cathar, because that'll go up to a 2/2. 3/3. Yeah, that's actually quite a good play this turn. So what I'm actually going to do is sacrifice Selfless Cathar. These will get buffed up this turn, so I'm going to attack with all. Try and be as aggressive as possible here. So 3, 6, 11. So yeah, he's gonna let all of that go through, knowing that his Grazing Gladeheart wouldn't be able to do sweet FA. So there we go. That all goes through nicely. So he does get a bit of life gain back from that. He's got 7 land down, so... what's it called? Oh my god, Adventurer's Zendikar. That is terrifying. Oh my god. 0/1s on the battlefield. I might have to Oblivion Ring that next turn, because then essentially all of these will be useless, so... yeah, that's pretty good. Thank god I got the Oblivion Ring, otherwise that could have been absolutely terrifying. Why can't I... Why am I not allowed to use that? Why has it suddenly gone straight through? That's weird. Why has that gone... That's bizarre. Why can I... I'm confused. Why have I suddenly gone from straight to my combat phase? I can play Oblivion Ring, surely. That's 3 mana. I've got 3 mana open. Skip attack. What? What did he play? What the hell? Why did that suddenly skip both my main phases? What's going on? What? I'm confused. Why am I not allowed to play Oblivion Ring? It's 3 mana. I've got 3 mana. The hell? Why is it going straight through to my combat phase? I can play Oblivion Ring. It's 3 mana. I have 3 mana down on the battlefield. What the hell? So enchantment. When Oblivion Ring enters the battlefield, exile another target non-land permanent. It's got 3 mana. I have 3 mana open. Why isn't it allowing me to do that? I'm really confused. If somebody knows... Oh, it's because I got my own creature is actually stopping me from playing Oblivion Ring. Oh, I did not realise that. I'm so stupid. It's my own goddamn creature. So yeah, I'm going to kill this off so I can actually play Oblivion... Oh, I don't believe that. That was so stupid. I did not realise that. I feel really, really quite silly now. Oh, God. I did not realise that. If I'd known that, I would have swung in with that before. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I don't believe that. He's now got like loads of 1/2s down on the battlefield, which at the moment I can't block. So, and there comes Ollamwong's Crusher. Fantastic. So I'm pretty screwed now. Oh, my own creature did me in there, and then just like not getting any yeah, that was possibly quite stupid to only. No, let's not block. Let's skip blocking. I'm going to let the 7 damage go through this turn, but it's not going to be much good now as he does have far superior board control. And man, I feel stupid. So let's play the Thraben Doomsayer. Not doing much good right now, but could have done with you like quite a while ago now, actually. Yeah. Ollamwong's Crusher can attack each turn if able and annihilate 2, so I'm pretty much boned here. because neither of these are going to go through if I attack. He can block with like 5 of these, and then it's like goodbye champion of the parish. So yeah, I'm pretty much boned here. And then we got Guy's Revenge as well. So an 8-5 with haste. Yeah, this is definitely the end of me now. Just attack with everything, mate. I can't block all of this. 1, 2. So let me see. What can I kill off? So I can kill off his Almost Crusher. But yeah, that's about it. I can block that as well, the Palaka Worm. This isn't doing much good, by the way, guys. I'm literally just doing this just for shits and giggles. I probably should have just let him win there, but never mind. So yeah, that's the end. That's the end of the game. I'll see you in a sec for probably one final game. Okay, guys, here for one final game. So I think we're gonna draw a new hand. Do we get anything good? It's not bad. Probably gonna keep the hand actually. Hopefully we can draw into one of my champion of the parishes immediately. Would be quite nice. Let's play a land. We'll get the Doom Traveller down. When it dies, we get a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying on the battlefield, which is not too bad. This Thraben Doomslayer does synergize up very well with the Mentor of the Meek if you can get one of them down fairly quickly. As you can basically just essentially draw cards for free every single turn, which is pretty cool. Looks like we're playing some kind of black deck. Hopefully we can win this game. Would be nice. So he's going to smack him for 1. Very nice indeed. Come on, yeah, hurry up and watch the damage effects so I can continue on. It would be nice to have this much mana in the last game. So we go, more mana. Excellent. So we should be able to get the Angelic Overseer down in 2 more turns, which is pretty cool. And then if we get 1 more land, we'll get the Dearly Departed as well, which is pretty cool. But the Angelic Overseer, 5/3, hexproof and indestructible, providing I have a human creature token down. So providing he can't get rid of my Thraben Doomsayer, I will be able to keep... what's the word I'm looking for? Tapping this, getting a human down, and keeping my Angelic Overseer hexproof, which will be pretty sweet. Again, this one synergizes up great with Champion of the Parish, Mentor of the Meek, all of those ones. So each player sacrifices a creature, so I will be sacrificing my Doom Traveller, as that will give me a 1/1 flyer, which is pretty cool. And all he does is sacrifice his creature. Why do I care? I get exactly the same creature back. that was a bit of a stupid move, really. What do you think I was going to do? Sacrifice that one? Oh, people. Yeah, let's start tapping this, getting some creature tokens down. Maybe I should have attacked with it, but I prefer to get the extra creatures down at all costs. So we'll swing in with our 1/1 flyer. Hit him for another point of damage. Like I said, we'll be getting the Angelic Overseer down next turn. I do like the animation on some of these cards. They are quite cool. Quite random. It's like, you would have thought they would have gone for like all of the legendary creatures might have been animated, but... So we've got Geralt's Messenger, so a 3/2 Undying, and when it enters the battlefield, I lose 2 life. Yep. It's fair enough. So, we got the land here, so we'll be able to play the Angelic Overseer. 5/3 Indestructible. And hexproof as well, so it can't be targeted by any spells. Sorry, Doomblade. Let's get another 1/1 down. Here we go. So I can swing him with... I may as well swing him with both of these, as I can block that using the Angelic Overseer, as it will have Indestructible, which is pretty sweet. So we'll be able to get the Dearly Departed down next turn, so I'll have 2 flyers down. And then the cool thing about this one is that if it goes to the graveyard at all, every time I tap this Thraben Doomsayer, instead of getting 1/1 tokens down, I get 2/2 tokens down, which is awesome. Unless it gets exiled, in which case I would probably cry. But if it just got Doombladed or something like that, that'd be fantastic. So, yep, did he swing him? He must have swung him for 3, no? So why is that still tapped? That's weird. Oh no, it's not tapped, it was just some weird animation error. How bizarre. Come on, mate, hurry up, we ain't got all day. What we got then? Destroy target non-zombie creature. It can't be regenerated. Return up to 1 target zombie creature from your graveyard to your hand. Oh no, not my Thraben Doomsayer. Sad panda. That was going to be awesome with the Dearly Departed, but never mind. I still have plenty of creatures down to keep this as an indestructible card, which is pretty sweet. So I decided to end his turn there. Oh, Devout Invocation. Tap any number of untapped creatures you control, put a 4/4. That is going to be awesome, especially as I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. So that is going to be awesome next turn. Let's tap all of my untapped creatures, and then so he's going to attack him with the 5/3 flyer, get him down to 10 health, and then next turn it is going to be the Devout Incantation. So I'm just going to tap every single one of my other creatures, and then get loads of angel creatures down, which is going to be sweet. That is going to be so cool. Put a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Tap this way. So he's going to force me to sacrifice a creature, so I'm just going to discard the 1/1 flyer, which isn't a human. And then he decided to... What? Why would you even play that there? It was like... So target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life, so he's down to 8. So he's basically dead next turn unless he can... He's dead because I've got 2 flyers that will do 10 damage to him. So there's no point me even... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say, that was kind of like a bit dumb of him there. He went down to that much life, and then I got 10 damage in the air, which he can't block. So there we go. 2 wins. Not too bad today. And a couple of unlucky, well, kind of frustrating losses more than anything. I got out-aggroed in the first game and then just got spanked by horrendous amounts of damage in this third game. So yeah, guys, that was a fairly successful series. I do like the Avacyn's Glory deck. It is one of my favourite decks. If it works out, it's fantastic. If you can get Champion of the Parishes down left, right and centre, you've pretty much won the game. That last game went pretty well. He got fairly unlucky, but I still enjoyed it. What can I say? So, as I said, this is going to be the penultimate Friday Night Magic. There'll be one more next week, and then the week after that, I will be starting a brand new series, which will be Duels 2015. Going to be dead fun. Custom deck building. With like opening boosters and stuff like that, so it's all going to be fun. We'll work through the campaign again, and then when I've got all the cards unlocked, I'll start doing multiplayer matches, which is going to be fun. So yeah, I'm going to leave the episode there. As always, guys, don't forget to comment and like if you enjoyed the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.